Things started once again. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Scott. Monroe is out there with Scott. And it's the Cobra, and it's Steele, and at the point. That's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Anderson.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Scott kicks to Scott. Fires from deep. That's good. Scott's got 35 in the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Scott's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Anderson kicks to Scott. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Scott against Grant. Pulls up. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And if that doesn't get too fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Where's the box out? Some easy second-chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Shaw's checked in for Orlando. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He kicks it to Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good for the Magic. Davis comes in for O'Neal, and it's Royal in for Anderson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Magic trail by 11. Here is Shaw. Davis, the pass to Shaw. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Scott kicks to Davis. Feeds it to Grant. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Royal. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Royal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Steele passes to Scott. From the top of the key, he buries it. Scott's got 39.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Scott.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
Yeah, they've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with the three-point shot, that lead could evaporate in a hurry.
Orlando moving the ball around. Grant, and it's Orlando with another.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Down low, here's Monroe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Grant, that's good.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Screen by Grant. Here's Royal. The pass to Shaw. For three. Shot's good. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
That ties it up. Scott's got 12 now in this quarter.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No good from Grant. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. O'Neal's checked in for Davis. Anthony Bennett comes in for Horace Grant. Anderson, he's checked in for Roy. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Anderson with the ball. Kicks it to O'Neal. And the shot no good, a bit short. 2 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. 45 points for the Cobra. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Bucks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Scott is out there with Bennett. Then there's Anderson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. The feed to Scott. And stolen by Scott. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 19 points for the Cobra. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's perfect from the line this time.
What a game we've seen here for lights out. He has 8 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark? You're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Magic making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And stolen by Murray. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Murray's got 11 in the second half. Now Hardaway. Anderson outside. And they will call over the back on the play.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Murray, good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Scott. Back to Hardaway. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A drive by Scott, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
To the inside, here's Grant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Grant's got 24 points.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Grant.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
The shot by Shaq, no good.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Releases. Scott, good. Scott's got 47 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lots of room. The rebound by the Bucks. Scott's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Releases. Murray, good. Murray's got 28.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Royal, he's checked in for Scott. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Roy. 11 feet away. They retain possession. Outside Hardaway. The second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Monroe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Scott dishes to Murray. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Then a big game for the Cobra. He's got 30 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Screen by O'Neal. There's the dish to Anderson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hardaway kicks to Grant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he's able to get it back. Scott can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Anderson. Buck 3. Nick Anderson knocks down the 3.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Scott with the shot. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Shaq. Anderson outside. Here's Grant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Grant's got 30 points. Outside, Scott shoots the 3. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And Hardaway gets it to go.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Here's Scott. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
He's all alone. Here's Murray. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. So for the Magic, O'Neal's checked in for Davis. Grant comes in for Bennett. Hardaway is subbed in for Boone.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
The putback, it's in!
Showing us a little force on that putback there.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Hey, guys, but how about the positioning there when the shot went up? Beautiful. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
To the right side. Hardaway for three. That's good. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be head.